Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. The categories for the Jeopardy round are cakes, Washington, Lincoln, or Obama on Broadway, out of this world, sounds like do, re, mi, etc., and literature. Player 1, start us. In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was colored with red food dye. Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on... Hey, you're right. We return to you. The Cheesecake Factory has put its famous cream cheese icing on this other type of cake. Let's hear it, Player 1. Good. You get to pick again. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte is known by this colorful name in English. It's Player 1. Right. Player 1. This aluminum cake pan that sounds like a baseball play was invented by H. David Dahlquist in the early 1950s. Player 1. Right. Player 1. As its name suggests, a trompe-l'oeil cake is one designed to deceive this sense. Okay, Player 1. Yep. Player 1, you pick again, please. Was born a British subject. Let's hear it, Player 2. That is correct. Player 2, the tallest. Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. Never lived in Illinois. It's Player 1. Correct. Select again. Went to Occidental College and Columbia University. Yes, Player 2. Correct. Please pick again, Player 2. Received a patent. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you. Two snugly cute characters in Avenue Q aren't called the Bad News These, but the Bad Idea These. Player 3. Good. Select again. Many of this Jonathan Larson musical's famous fans have gone backstage to add their names to a long graffiti wall. Okay, Player 1. Right you are. Please pick again. Fantasia of American Idol played the role of CELIE in The Color This. It's Player 1. Yes. You again, player 1. Spring Awakening is an alt-rock musical based on an 1891 play that Frank Wedekind originally wrote in this language. Yes, player 3. Good. Player 3. Huey Lewis, Harry Hamlin, and George Hamilton have all been tapped to play tap-dancing lawyer Billy Flynn in this musical. Okay, player 2. Right. We return to you, player 2. The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together. Yes, player 1. Good for you. Player 1. Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet. It's player 2. You got it. Player 2. Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect. Player 2. That's correct. Choose again, player 2. The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061. Let's hear it, player 1. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 1. Like Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet. It's player 3. That's correct. Player 3, back to you. A Katharine Hepburn memoir. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes. Player 3, you pick again, please. It's a long, long way to go to this 20th letter of the Arabic alphabet. Player 2. That's it. Select again. Answer. It's the Daily Double. You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be? What are you going to wager? Here is your clue. Bangladesh produces about 60,000 metric tons of this a year. Yes. Player 2, back to double talk phrase that followed ooh in the title of a 1973 album by The Faces. Yes, player 3. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 3. It's Spanish for sun. Okay, player 1. Right. Choose again, player 1. The ban on this D.H. Lawrence book was lifted in 1959 in the United States. Yes, player 1. Good for you. Player 1. Federico Garcia Lorca wrote a famous one of these for the death of a bullfighter. Let's hear it, player 3. Right you are. Please pick again, player 3. Whitman's When Lilacs Last in the Dooryard Bloomed was an elegy to him. Okay, player 3. Correct. You again, player 3. Polonius tells this character, This above all, to thine own self be true. It's player one. Right. Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. This woman was the subject of Petrarch's Canzoniere. Player one. Good. The selection will be yours, player three, when we return from this break. Player three, you're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Shakespeare's characters, L to Pay, A Nude Awakening, Calling All Angels, The 1930s, and Rocks and Minerals. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. There's something in his soul o'er which his melancholy sits on brood, is said of this titled character. Yes, player one. Good. We return to you, player one. Friar John gets quarantined, so he never delivers that really important letter that this friar wrote to Romeo. Okay, player two. That is correct. Player two. She's in Troy when she tells Pandarus, "Go hang yourself, you naughty mocking uncle." Player two. That's it. Player two. This man boasts, "He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak." Let's hear it, player one. Hey, you're right. You again, player one. The appropriately named Servilius is a servant to this title guy of Athens. It's player one. That's correct. We return to you, player one. It shouldn't take much effort to tell me this. Gordon Brown's political party. Okay, player two. That's right, way to go. Player two. Take me to this reinforced section of fishing line where the hook is attached. Yes, player three. Yes. Select again. Affectionate name for critters of the genus AGAPORNIS. Player three. Yes. Choose again, player three. Most lower back pain is in the area of the 5 vertebrae classified as these. It's player two. That is correct. You get to pick again, player two. Bath sponge, that's really a type of tropical gourd. Let's hear it, player one. That's correct. Please pick again, player one. In 1953, he produced the first issue of Playboy for $10,000. Yes, player two. Right. Player two. No buts about it. David Caruso, Jimmy Smits, and Dennis Franz all turned the other cheek on this cop show. Okay, player one. Good. Choose again, player one. Kathleen Turner and Jerry Hall weren't close-minded, playing Mrs. Her in the stage version of The Graduate. Let's hear it, player one. You got it. We return to you. Trying to escape his teen idol image, this Partridge Family star posed nude for Rolling Stone in 1972. Player two. Correct. You get to pick again, player two. His nude descending a staircase, number two, shocked viewers at the Armory show. It's player three. Yep. Player three, back to you. Capelli d'Angelo is an Italian food term for a type of this. Okay, player one. Correct. Please pick again. That every soul has one of these is not an article of faith, but St. Jerome says it is the mind of the church. It's player three. You are correct. Player three, back to you. Answer, the first of the daily doubles. Player three, you're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. Please select your wager, player three. Here is your daily double clue. It follows hark in the first line of a 17th century hymn. Congratulations, you've moved up to second place. Select again. Pie Jesu, sung by this young Welsh lass with the voice of an angel, has sold millions worldwide. Let's hear it, player one. Hey, you're right. Player one, pick a... It's the title of Tony Kushner's Pulitzer-winning play. Player one. Right you are. You again, player one. W.H. Auden wrote of this Civil War-torn country, "History to the defeated may say alas, but cannot help nor pardon." Yes, player one. Correct. Player one. As the Depression hit Europe, this figure in Belgium went from 5.4% in 1930 to 23.5% in 1932. Player one. Good. You again, player one. Melvin Purvis gained fame, more than Hoover liked, as head of the FBI's office in this city. Let's hear it, player one. Yeah! Yes. Player one, pick again. In August of 1939, Germany signed a non-aggression pact with this nation. Okay, player one. Good for you. Select again. In 1932, he said Huey Long and Douglas MacArthur were the two most dangerous men in the country. It's player two. Right. Player two, back to you. For its state mineral, Colorado chose rhodochrosite, which is a deep shade of this primary color. Yes, player one.
Yeah!
That's it. We return to you. This blackboard rock is formed when shale is subjected to immense heat and pressure. Okay, player 2.
Yeah.
Good. Player 2, back to you. Galena is the principal ore of this metallic element, symbol PB. Player 2. That's correct. Please pick again.
Woo!
Answer: the second daily double. Here's a chance to break the tie. So, what's your wager? And the clue. Scoria, a dark glassy rock created from this, is heavier than pumice and has bigger holes. You've moved up to first place. Here's the $2,000 clue. On the Mohs scale, this mineral can be scratched by every other mineral. It's player 3. Yes. All 3 of you will participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Here's the Final Jeopardy category. The 50 states. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at the last clue. It was the only state physically and politically formed directly because of the Civil War. Your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? What did you put as your response? And that correct response will add... Let's see your response. With that correct response,
yeah!
You will gain Congratulations, player 1. You're the winner. Thanks for playing. We'll see you next time.